Hi, Betsy Clark, your mindset coach for another So What Wednesday. And we're talking about comparison. And I had a really interesting thing happen to me yesterday. I'm part of a leadership team, and we had a retreat. And we went through this assessment, and some of the numbers on some of the assessments, three of us lined up to be almost identical in regards to how this assessment showed us what our strengths and our attributes were. And what was interesting is we went around the room, even though the three of us were very similar, how we showed up and the things that triggered us, those things that moved us forward, were very different from one another. And I thought, wow, this just shoots holes in the whole comparison thing. Because we can have similarities to someone else, but we're still going to be different. And so I guess for me, it was such a call to be confident in who we are, our strengths, those areas that we need to manage that aren't quite as mature as other areas in our lives. It's not a competition. This is about us being confident in who we are, showing up as our best self, consistently showing up as we intend, and not feeling minimized or less than because our scores aren't as high as someone else, or maybe something isn't as easy for us as it is for the person sitting across the table. There is no such thing as a well-rounded individual. Let's reframe that and stop comparing ourselves to one another and look at we can form well-rounded teams when we take each other's attributes and leverage those in a collaborative fashion. It's not about competition. It's not about comparison. It's about collaboration and embracing who we are and who that individual is and working with that in ways that allow us to make an impact and accomplish great things and huge, audacious goals. So I guess that's my so what for this Wednesday is instead of getting sucked into comparison and competition, let's reframe that and look at it as collaboration and leveraging and making an impact in the things that matter to us. I would love to hear what your comments are, the things that resonated, any questions you might have. That's the most fun part for me. Have a great week, and we'll talk soon.